It's a blessing, love, and light, health, and wholeness to the family. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all in your authentic self and in the highest version of yourself. As for me, I'm feeling good for no reason at all. Uh, Once again, I'm led to do something different than we normally been doing. You know, it's good. Change is good. It's good to reinvent yourself every day through something. So today we're gonna tap in and raise our DMT levels and DNA levels uh, through the frequency of music, high vibrational music. Listen close and enjoy the ride.
Soul Patrol, Universal Rhythms. Psychological warfare. My seduction should be criminal. We turned up to the maximum. These fuck niggas at minimal. I stole her heart and a piece of her soul. Now she out of control. She ain't know. My magic is subliminal. Now she addicted to my chemical. We be high too. No book on how to. Roll up and smoke big rain on me. Got sun inside woo. Got me high as fuck right now. What better time to fall through? She been in my mind for many a lifetimes. Emerging alike minds. Her swag just like mine. So she bumping Badu. I'm bumping that goodie in cash. She shaking that vibrator atoms. The rest of them shaking their ass. My magic ain't on her for real. These niggas just throwing up cash. No need to chasing you for your own consciousness. Put you on blast. Alas, is your vibration that low that you can't overstand? Her and I is like one and the same, so why in the fuck would I throw her bands? She wants something that she ain't used to. She see that my pockets Rasputin. She attracted to bright ass colors, fluorescent pinks, yellows and fuchsias. Doves cry when they can't fly, so my compassion tell me I should lose her. To explore the world, ready for the world. Cast a spell, then it's back to the burrow, deep in the underworld, exploring other worlds from the universe to the inner earth. It's like we do fast forward in reverse, so we can bring it to a nigga universe. Yeah. Psychological warfare. My seduction should be criminal. We turned up to the maximum. These fuck niggas at minimal. I stole her heart and a piece of her soul. Now she out of control. She ain't know. My magic is subliminal. Now she addicted to my recognize my game through my losses. Realize what it lost me. Real eyes awaken to see what loss is. Mental meltdown, decalcify nature's forces. Crystallize my fortress. I am that one with the skin of the sun with my creative sources. The moon's lunacy has made me nauseous. I enter the sugar walls and play it cautious. I open the vaults, walk right on the mental halls of darkness. The lady in the champ, the hermit in the lamp. Pain is love's picture for the artist. I learned the hardest part of the heart is really how hard your part is. My word that bears the pain from my father's bosom. As I inscribe an author, the problem and solver of people's bother. And I swear to tell it awful. When I speak to tell its mother, be more than your mama, Madonna. My mother was the father, serpent and from trauma. And now it's back to the basics. Creative creators, create through this matrix. Ain't no need to escape it, yet to escape it, gotta face a little hatred, yup. Psychological warfare. My seduction should be criminal. We turned up to the maximum. These fuck niggas at minimal. I stole her heart and a piece of her soul. Now she out of control. She ain't know. My magic is subliminal. Now she addicted to my chemical. Psychological warfare. My seduction should be criminal. We turned up to the maximum. These fuck niggas at minimal. I stole her heart and a piece of her soul. Now she out of control. She ain't know.
Thank you, family. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. I hope y'all enjoy that. That track is called Psychological Warfare. It is on SoundCloud under Sawu the God. And I hope we feeling good for no reason at all. I'm feeling good. It's very important to comprehend how you feel. Reason being, if you're not feeling good about yourself, you lying. If you think you're feeling good about anything else. I said that to say we can't care too much about how others think about how you doing. We can't care too much about how others think about how you feeling. We can't care too much about how we appearing to everybody around us if you ain't feeling at your best. More so, we can't care too much about anything when we ain't caring about our own feelings. Your inner being matters the most because at any moment you're either operating in your higher or lower self. What's your influence? Because if you know your influence, you're better in connection with where you want to go, and you're better connected with the direction you need to head in order to get there. I say that to say, if you are aware of where you don't want to be, don't push against the grain. They only make it worse. Learn to be easy on you. Relax. Chill. It's crazy that we don't even know how to chill out. You know, it's so much going on, and it is a lot going on to the point that it don't distracted us. The distraction don't distracted us from knowing how to chill out and just know everything gonna be okay regardless of what's occurring. So we gotta find something to distract the distraction when the distraction is contaminating your peace, your well-being, your vitality for life. If something breaks, it's okay. Just give you something else new to buy. However, it's some things that's not meant for glue. Everybody won't catch that, but for those who do, life recycles. And the reason I touch on that is because, you know, I'm feeling good for no reason at all. Even in the midst of that, my great auntie just transitioned last night, but I'm feeling good for no reason at all. That takes a resilience. I'm still the same strength for everybody else that I've been being for everybody else because I gotta be it for me. That takes resilience. That takes character. That takes integrity. When you see everyone in their wholeness, meaning when you see everyone in their whole light, or at least through the light of your inner being, that's a turning point. Because then you start seeing the divine. Then you start seeing what God is. With that, I'm going to go ahead and proceed into the 80K loop, book 2, Law of Life. Because it's a lot of energy going through me. And I'm at my best with it. I'm feeling good for no reason at all. Sincerely. And I don't even know how, but it feels good to be in this space. Today's topic, the page for the day is 414. If you compel to look it up, I'm pretty sure that's the angel number, but it come back 9. Cycles. We talk about cycles. Life and death is a cycle. Today's topic is the Teton retreat on page 414 in the 80K loop, book 2, Law of Life. The Teton retreat is also referred to as the Royal Teton and the Rocky Mountain Retreat. So the Teton retreat is located somewhere in the Rocky Mountains, family. It is the first created retreat on Earth. It was in this vicinity where the first Manu and people of the first root race came forth, and then expanded all over the Earth. This retreat is a physical focus located in the Grand Teton Mountain in the Teton Range in Wyoming, about 2,000 feet from the top. The audience hall or sanctuary is around 100 feet wide, 200 feet long from north to south, and about 50 feet high with arched ceiling. A golden disc about 12 feet in diameter is in the center of the ceiling. within which is a 7-pointed star of yellow diamonds. The secret love star pours down through this. There are 2 circles of light around the disk, each about 12 inches in width, one a deep rose and the outer one a violet color. These may vary at times. 7 discs representing the 7 rays. Seven discs representing the 7 rays and the 7 planets around the central disk, each with a diameter of about 2 feet, through which the 7 Elohim pour their rays. The rest of the ceiling is sky blue. These discs are used by the cosmic beings at times as a focus to pour their great currents of energy through to the ascended masters, who direct it out and over through the earth, through nature, and to the blessing of mankind. The ganglionic centers of both man and animal are directly affected by this radiation. This retreat is used as a focus for the outpouring from the secret love star, the 7 Elohim, and the 12 cosmic beings as well. Portions of the wall are composed of white onyx, blue and rose granite, and pure gold. This is of the natural formation, as the retreat was hewn out of the mountain. There is an all-seeing eye about 2 feet in diameter in the wall at the north end of the room. It is about 35 feet from the floor. This is used to pour light rays through the specific purposes. This is the only place on earth where there is a focus of this action. The cosmic mirror is in the east wall towards the north and towards the north end, about 5 feet from the floor. It is composed of a certain precipitated material. It is about 30 feet high and 70 feet long with a concave surface. It looks more like a mineral substance than a fabric, velvety in texture and of a deep violet blue color. A cosmic mirror is used by the great ones for instructive purposes. They project upon it pictures from the etheric records of life streams, the earth, and other planets, the past and present, and it can also portray future events and activities. There are a number of other rooms in which gold, jewels, treasure, and records are kept. Here are the most complete records of Earth. There is a record of every civilization that has been on Earth. These records are physical and made by hand. The parts of them that were not available in the physical were made from the etheric records and therefore are accurate. The threefold flame stands in one room. There are a number of council chambers and other rooms in which are musical instruments, art and music, inventions and formulas, all prepared and ready to be given to mankind for use in this new age. Universal power is used for heat, light, power, and cleansing purposes in the retreats. When they produce a room by cutting out a portion of the mountain, they do it by the use of light rays and flame, and there is no refuse left, no garbage left. The polishing is done by the same means. They have been hewn out and added 7 rooms representing the 7 rays around the audience hall, adjoining it like petals to a flower, which can be opened so the altar is visible to all therein. The circular altar is in the center of the hall and is composed of Chinese ivory. At its base, in embossed gold, are plaques depicting the evolutionary steps of the earth. These additional rooms were made necessary because of the great numbers of mankind attending in their bodies while asleep, as well as elementals and angels. The number attending has been increasing tremendously. All the disembodied, those who have been earthbound or transitioned, those from the sleepers realm and so-called compound, have been drawn there at intervals. To provide for all these, they created an amphitheater over the retreat in the atmosphere in the etheric realm. Over the Teton retreat in the etheric realm remains the 7-fold lotus, which was formed as the 7 rays from the 7 Elohim were focused there through the bodies of the 7 archangels. When mankind first came to the earth, there was created the first sanctuary. It is at this retreat where the Karmic Board convenes twice yearly around the 1st of January and July. The Lords of Karma are seated in the atmosphere in a semicircle above the altar in the retreat, where the Lord of the world with Lord Maitreya and the sponsor or sponsors, the presiding masters of the year, officiate. Here, each New Year's Eve at the close of the old year is received by the Lord of the world from the planetary silent watcher, the thought form of the year, with its musical vibrations. Y'all pardon. Here, each New Year's Eve at the close of the old year is received by the Lord of the world from the planetary silent watcher through thought form of the year, with its musical vibrations. This is the pattern for the year, in which is the message or idea for each member of the brotherhood to work out according to his perceptions and your talents. The lords of karma then hear your petition. The servants of the brotherhood of the Teton retreat, sometimes referred to as the brotherhood of precipitation, is to assist students to get back to having a conscious connection with your source and divinity. They help to open the doors or the proper channels for us to receive the directions, activities, initiations, and powers of light by which to attain mastery, the complete control of all energy which flows through you. And again, have the enthusiasm you had in the beginning. They teach the purpose, plan, and design of one's life, one's reason for being, to become selfless, which is complete surrender of self, return all to the source, and have reverence of life. Their service includes also the returning of the earth to its original plan, purity, and perfection. Their action is gratitude for life, radiation, and expansion of the light. It is the focus of precipitation and manifestation in the outer world. The brotherhood encourages the development in their students of understanding, understanding, and overstanding the scientific method of precipitation and life. I thank you for your time and attention. The planets are busy. We in major shifts. It's retrogrades going on with Mercury, which got a lot to do with my communication. Watch your communication. Watch your anger. Communicate exactly what you mean. Leave no rooms for nobody to figure out nothing, because the planets are busy. With that, stillness and blessings. Thank you for your time, attention, motivation, inspiration, love, support, donations, and encouragement. Like, share, subscribe, comment, dialogue. And with that, family, stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Feel good for no reason at all. I love y'all. One.